Hey guys, you're making banana Abele, so you're going to need some milk, some full cream milk that you have. I'm going to need some powdered milk, condensed milk, water for the powdered milk, cups, banana because obviously I'm making banana Abele, some sticks, and also vanilla essence. Before we get started, let me welcome you all to my channel. This is your passionate food lover and you're most welcome. Please do well to like this video, give it a thumbs up for me, leave a comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. This Abele recipe is just as easy as it comes. I'm just blending my banana with milk, sieve it, add my milk all together, and that's it. Freeze it, and then you have your Abele. As simple and as easy as you can get it. So right now, after peeling my banana, I'm just pouring in some milk. Here I'm using full cream milk, but if you have evaporated milk, you can also use it because it works perfectly. So after blending it, I'm just going ahead to sieve my blended banana to get any residue or any roughages, whatever it's called, out of it because I want it to be as smooth as possible. So after sieving it, this is what I have. This is what I do not want in my Abele, so that's it. So at this point, I'm just adding water to my powdered milk to make it all liquidy, and then it's all about adding and adding and adding my milk to my blended banana. Your Abele is easy, guys. Like I said, it's super easy, it's super simple. It's one of the best snacks that you can ever make. If you have kids, like, believe in me, this would be a best snack for them, especially in this hot weather. Like, you need something cool, something chilled for them to enjoy. So I've added my blended or my liquidized powdered milk, then I'm adding the rest of my full cream milk. So this is me adding my condensed milk to my Abele, and voila, guys. Like I said, it's easy, simple. Like, I'm just giving it a stir to make sure that everything is well incorporated, and then I'm adding my vanilla essence to make it smell good and everything. Then you're literally done. You're literally done. Like, you're done. You're literally done with your Abele. So to ensure that I'm able to pour it safely without spilling, I poured it into my measuring cup that has the tip like a funnel, so it was easy for me to pour. This is the, how should I say local Ghanaian Abele cup. Is the cup that we use in Ghana to pour our ice cream in. So I just purchased some of the cups and then decided to make it as local and as as easy and as presentable as my childhood Abele memory were. So yeah, this is me just adding sticks into my Abele. So these sticks will help me, or will ensure that my ice cream come out safely and smoothly out of the cups. That's as simple as it is. And then I'm just going ahead to pour the rest of my ice cream into a freezer safe bowl, to enjoy it later. So that's it. This will go into the refrigerator, actually the deep freezer, overnight. I'm going to freeze this overnight, and after that my Abele came out so nice, so presentable. Look at that, guys. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to take 3 out because I can't really take all of these out and then enjoy them all at once. So I'm just going to take 3 out and then pop the rest back into the refrigerator. So here's the trick. To safely take your ice cream out of your cups, you're just going to put the cup in water for about 10 to 20 seconds, and then after that you can safely take your Abele out of your cup by just moving it clockwise and anti-clockwise in the cup, and then it comes out so easy and so simple. So yeah, that's it. It was time for me to taste my Abele. So here you go, guys. It was smooth, it was creamy, it was delicious. Thank you for sticking me to the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.